ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Bill Guile. Brought to you by the Preserve Sporting Club and Resort.
And good evening, everyone. Hey, here's the very latest happenings with Hurricane Melissa. Yeah, this is a major hurricane, and you can see it spinning to the south of Jamaica. And we'll zoom in on this for you, and you can see a very well-defined eye wall, and this storm is continuing to strengthen. Now, at 5 o'clock this evening, maximum winds up to 145 miles per hour. It is very close to becoming Category 5. The gusts are up to 175 miles per hour, and it's still just kind of slowly moving around off to the west at 5 miles per hour, but it is going to be gaining Category 5 status by tomorrow afternoon, right around 1 o'clock, where winds will be gusting, or I should be steady, at 160 miles per hour, perhaps gusting up to 180. And that is going to be making its way right towards the western edge of the island of Jamaica right around Tuesday morning. And it will be coming out on the northern side of the island as either still a Category 5 or Category 4 in the afternoon on Tuesday. From there, it goes off into the North Atlantic waters. Perhaps it does cross the island of Bermuda as a Category 1, so we'll see how that happens. That would be sometime Thursday night or Friday, but then you can see how it's just moving off. The question is, will there be any interaction with the storm system that's going to be sitting here in New England at that same time? In other words, we'll try to send some moisture our way. That's something we'll be trying to work out over the next couple of days. But right now, we're looking at a basically mainly clear sky. The temperature is 53 degrees and a breeze out of the north-northwest, 7 miles per hour. And you can see region-wide, it is starting to cool down, where Taunton is already down to 44 degrees, Smithfield 47, Worcester at 48. A little bit better, though, as you're down along the south coast. But this is the cool pocket because of high pressure that is anchored over the Great Lakes region, and it's just bringing in a northerly wind, and it's going to continue to do so through tomorrow. But overall, the day itself will be quite nice, a little bit cooler than today, not too much, a couple of degrees. But then as we go on into Tuesday, that wind direction becomes more northeasterly, so we'll see some clouds along the coastline, working inland as well, perhaps a shower on the Cape. And then on Wednesday, it's more of an easterly wind and more cool temperatures. And then we're looking down the coastline for the storm system that'll be coming up, heading into the northeast, and that's coming in for Thursday. So let's see how this looks right now. Now, this is actually the European version, and I'm kind of leaning in this way, and it's actually good news if you're a trick-or-treater. All right, so you can see the rain coming in Thursday morning, becoming heavier Thursday evening, and going through Thursday night into Friday morning. Lingering showers perhaps scattered about off to the west, tending to dry up, or at least trying to. But notice the storm centers are now lifting to our north. That's good news, trying to dry things out for the trick-or-treating hours Friday evening. And then Saturday, partial sunshine. We're staying windy throughout the period. All right, here's the close-up look as what we're dealing with. A frosty start tomorrow morning. Many areas low 30s. The city itself about 35. Plenty of sunshine mixing with some clouds for the afternoon. We'll be back into the mid-50s. Tuesday, we'll be seeing another cool start, but not quite as chilly. And then more clouds developing during the course of the afternoon. And then Wednesday certainly is going to be a much cloudier day, staying in the low 50s. Rain and wind for Thursday. Showers ending hopefully Friday morning, the way things are looking at this point, but still windy for trick-or-treaters, and then clearing out as we head into the weekend. That's your latest forecast.